Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you, so thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 7th of December 2022. It is a Wednesday, the day of Mercury, the day of Raphael Archangel. Today we have the full moon in Gemini appearing. Now, several things with this transit which I thought was interesting. This is a day where any kind of marketing campaign that you're doing today that's going to put you out there, that's going to really help you to shine, it's going to flourish today. So make sure that you put yourself out there as much as you can in terms of business propositions, proposals, anything like that, negotiations. Yeah. It's all good. Only thing I would say, though, is that anything that you believe, if you are going to have an argument of any sort or try and fight against something in any way, I would say don't do it, because there is a likelihood you might lose. I think, yeah, it was a really interesting thing I saw on this channel called The Starry-Eyed Mystic on Instagram. And she is so great. And she said that it's on a Mars retrograde, whoever started a battle usually lost, because Mars is obviously the god of war, and particularly because it's in Gemini as well. So yeah, I would just be cautious of that. But otherwise, in terms of this Gemini full moon, pushing things forward would be good. Just be aware of the retrograde. The drive may not be as strong for you to do it, so don't be too surprised if the actual impetus of the kind of campaign isn't as strong as it could be. So yeah, but otherwise, let's see what the cards have to say for us today. I'm reading with the modern. Sorry, no, I'm reading with the Star Spinners Tarot, and I'll be clarifying with the with the Dreamscape Oracle. Let's see what the cards have to say for us today, shall we? Dear Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today on the 7th of December 2022? My brain is a bit mushy at the moment. I think it's because I've just done quite a lot of tarot readings today. Okay. Which is good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so we've got the Lovers. We have the Empress. The Lovers has been coming up a lot recently. And upright, which is nice. So we've got the Empress, we've got the King of Cups reversed, we've got the Page of Coins reversed, excuse me, we've got the Four of Wands, we've got the Star, we've got the the Six of Swords, and then we've also got the Two of Swords reversed. Wow. Well, the first thing I'm seeing is that somebody's maturity is being questioned because of a level. It's like matching. So basically, when you meet someone and then they are behaving in a certain way, if you feel that you are behaving below that level, you bring yourself up usually, don't you, to match it, so that you don't show yourself up, or that other person hopefully will come and meet you at the level, like say if you're acting with a level of maturity. I don't know if I explained that properly, but basically you've got some kind of partnership where one of the party is displaying an Empress-like energy, and a very giving, very beautiful, very nurturing energy. I love this Empress. I really love this Empress. It's one of my favourite Empresses. But then, and it's almost like she's or whoever this Empress energy is, because it could be male as well, whoever's exuding that is kind of really nurturing the connection, and also moving on from things that may have like affected the connection. So they're really looking for like a new start. They're looking for like some kind of, like, they're looking to continue the partnership in a way that's really congruent for both parties and really, you know, beneficial for both parties. Despite there just being a lot of emotions all over the place, and also like a player kind of energy being exuded. That's what I see. It's almost like this person, the other person is like at a loss, because they're like, wow, I can't believe I was in this space with this incredible person who is showing me this Empress-like energy. And now they are like, they're giving me hope to try and change my attitude, because the King of Cups is actually who they are, but they're kind of embroiled in this space where it's just very, it's kind of, you know, they're kind of like drowned in the sense of their own self. And then this is the energy that they're exuding, this kind of like this frivolous energy. It's also like very player-like, it's non-committal. But that isn't who they are. They actually want more than that. They actually want something that's really kind of committed and stable. And they realize that they have that with the Empress. So they're having to like level up. There is hope. There is hope for that. Let me pull a couple more cards. This is a bit interesting. Okay. Oh, we've got Judgment. Okay, right. So then that means that there's a... Can you see all of that? I don't know. It's a little bit ski-riff. Let's move that over. Wow. So this means that whoever this is actually like, they're being called to level up. They're like, you have a choice. You've either got the choice to level up, or you've got the choice to stay where you are. I don't know. I think this person is going to level up. Two of Wands, but they're not happy where they are. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. I think what they realised, maybe they'd been like messing around with somebody that like, so basically they may have been in a relationship. The Empress was like showing this kind of like Empress energy, and she was just there. But then this King of Cups was all over the place with their emotions, and then they kind of, you know, invested in something that really wasn't that great when they had this option here. It could be a relationship. It might be a kind of a balance in energy between two people who've made an agreement. I mean, I do see it as a relationship. It is the Lovers in this case. I am seeing that a lot. I'm feeling it. But I just see this beautiful like Empress, like, sup man, I'm here. I'm here, and I'm being beautiful, and I'm being amazing. You're being the King of Cups reversed. So absolutely out of it. Really embroiled in their own thing. Not really looking to see how their actions are affecting the Empress. And the Empress has had to like kind of go on her own journey in order to detach away from this drama. And she's kind of like let these two get on with what they're getting on with. But the call has come for these two. And there's something about these two making, or something here that's changing. So if we were to reverse these, right? And for people who don't read reversals, I think they're amazing because they get both of those things, but they also describe the shadow aspect. So I think reading reversals is almost like... is almost just my way of knowing that the card shadow side is coming up. Whereas like when it's not reversed, it's a lot more of an intuitive process. So in a way it's slightly better, I think. But hey, we've all got our own ways. And I read them reversed. So if you were to reverse these two cards, then that means that this King of Cups was actually taking this chance to you know, is actually taking the chance to rise, or is moving towards that kind of elevation, maybe towards emperor, we don't know. But there is something that's going on, like there, he's seeing that there is some investment to make. But this way is showing some kind of like non-committal energy, which is like, oh, I can't really commit because my emotions are too much. I can't deal with this. I can't, like, you know, oh, okay. And the Empress is just like, whatever, do whatever you're doing, babe. So, and then we've got Judgment here, that just kind of like is saying, the time has come now. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose your non-committal kind of energy, or are you going to go with something that's, you know, a bit more committed? More so with the Lovers. The Four of Wands is a temporal thing, even though it does mean that kind of sense of happiness. And there's a promise of happiness. There's a potential of happiness. I wouldn't go as far as a promise. I'm a little bit cynical in this because of these two. And maybe because it's late. I don't know. But yeah, let's see what these cards have to say. But you've also got the hope there, you know. You've got some good hope. But this is very good energy. This Empress is so bad chick, badass. Love it. Okay, so we've got two. We've got the rabbit and the fox, and then we've got the octopus. So the rabbit and the fox was reversed, and then the octopus was upright. So, oh God, I always forget what the rabbit and the fox is. But the octopus, I'll talk a bit about the octopus while I'm finding this. So basically the octopus is definitely a animal which is not only one of the most intelligent sea creatures, it's just a master of being able to get into any place that it can. It's a very versatile animal. It is able to squeeze into all sorts of places. It also camouflages itself. It's just a highly intelligent. So, I don't know. What's really interesting is that, like, what this octopus is bringing, it's almost bringing out the higher intelligence of these two energies here. And that's what Judgment is doing. It's bringing up the energy from there, and it's saying, I'm giving you a call to, like, do something that can actually bring out the best in you. Are you going to take that opportunity or not? And it seems like they are. Seems like I'm being optimistic here. Oh my God, this is so cute. This is so cute. So one day Lady Luna visited Earth. And then all the animals gathered around to greet this new visitor, and they brought her gifts. Some brought wood, the others gathered fruit, and the fox gathered fish from the river, while the poor rabbit offered grass. The rabbit told the lady to make a fire from the grass and wood. In return, he offered his body so the lovely lady would live. In return, she brought the rabbit back to life and took him to the moon to always live with her. That's so cute. So, I mean, this is generosity. This is about how we sacrifice ourselves for other people. And I think, you know, what I'm seeing here with this rabbit and the fox, oh, wow, this is an interesting thing. So because this Empress stayed in her power, whoever this was, because she stayed in her power within this dynamic between these two people, between these two people, actually, it's between these two. But this is the attitude that's going on, because these two, I would say, that were grouped together. Because she stayed within her power, and she didn't give anything away. She didn't give herself up. She didn't, like, completely abandon herself as a sacrifice. She actually gave the biggest gift of all. She gave the gift of knowing that if you want to, like, be of this standard, you have to raise it up. She's not going to lower herself to that respect. The Empress energy is not going to lower herself. She's going to, like, keep it at that certain level. Because it seems like these characters they've not sacrificed anything. because they've just been on this play merry-go-round kind of vibe, even though when they had what they had was like amazing, but they decided not to go with that. And I really think that this, you know, just as an example, but this could be like a partner that was in a relationship with somebody who, you know, really showed them a next level of love that they weren't used to. They were used to this. They were used to this Page of Pentacles player kind of vibe. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Interesting reading though. What did you think? Did you like it? I hope you did. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe for more videos. But otherwise, nice little story to tell there, my friends. Yeah, check out the pick a card later on today. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for all of your support with the pick a cards. Yeah, they've been a joy to do. Absolutely exhausting, but I loved it. They've been really good. I hope you like them. Bye.